to his sister Paulina on her approaching marriage, by Giacomo Leopardi. Since now thou art about to leave thy father's quiet house, and all the phantoms and illusions dear, that heaven-born fancies around it weave, and to this lonely region lend her charm, unto the dust and noise of life condemned by destiny, soon wilt thou learn to see our wretchedness and infamy, my sister dear, who, in these mournful times, alas, wilt more unhappy souls bestow on our unhappy Italy. With strong examples strengthen thou their minds, for cruel fate propitious scales of heir to virtue's course denied, nor in weak souls can purity reside. Thy sons must either poor or cowards be, prefer them poor. It is the custom still. Desert and fortune never yet were friends, the strife between them never ends. Unhappy they who in these evil days are born, when all things totter to their fall. But that we must to heaven leave. Be this, above all things, thy care, thy children still to rear, as those who court not fortune's smiles, nor playthings are of idle hope or fear. And so the future age will call them blessed, for in this slothful and deceitful world, the living virtue ever we despise, the dead we loathe with usualize. Woman, to you our country looks for the redemption of her fame, not unto our injury and shame. On the soft lustre of your eyes a power far mightier was conferred than that of fire or sword. The wise and strong, in thought and act, are by your judgment led. May all who live beneath the sun to you still bend the knee. When you I call, then answer me, have you youth's holy aspirations quenched, and are our natures broken, crushed by you? These sluggish minds, these low desires, these nerveless arms, these feeble knees, say, are you to blame for these? Love is the spur to noble deeds, to him its worth who knows, and beauty still to lofty love inspires. Love never in his spirit glows, whose heart exults not in his breast. When angry winds and fight is scant, and heaven gathers all its clouds, and mountain crests the lightning's red. O wives, O maidens, he who shrinks from danger turns his back upon his country in her need, and only seeks his base desires and appetites to feed, excites your hatred and your scorn. If ye for men, and not for milksops, feel the glow of love, or your soft bosoms steel. The mothers of unwarlike sons, or may ye ne'er be called, your children still inure for virtue's sake all trials to endure, to scorn the vices of this wretched age, to cherish loyal thoughts and high desires, and learn how much they owe unto their sires. The sons of Sparta thus became, amid the memories of heroes old, deserving of the Grecian name, while the young spouse the trusty sword upon the loved one's side would gird, and afterwards, with her black locks, the bloodless naked corpse concealed, when homeward borne upon the faithful shield. Virginia, thy soft cheek in beauty's finest mould was framed, but by disdain Rome's haughty lord inflamed. How lovely wast thou in thy youth's sweet prime, when the rough dagger of thy sire thy snowy breast did smite, and thou, a willing victim, didst descend into realms of night. May old age wither and consume my frame, O father. Thus she said, and may they now for me the tomb prepare, ere I the impious bed of that fool tyrant share, that my blood new life and liberty may give to Rome. Be thy hand, let me die. Ah, in those better days, and more propitious shun the sun than now, thy tomb, dear child, was not left comfortless, but honored with the tears of all. Behold, around thy lovely corpse the sons of Romulus with holy wrath inflame. Behold the tyrant's locks with dust besmeared, in sluggish breast once more the sacred name of liberty revelled. Behold, o'er all the subjugant earth the troops of Latium marched triumphant forth from torrid desert to the gloomy pole. And thus, eternal Rome, that had so long in sloth oblivious lain, a daughter's sacrifice revives again.